Hi, welcome to this video looking at how we can stay connected when teaching online. This video is not trying to create extra workload. It might even save you some time with some of the ideas in here, but it's about getting you thinking about how can you be there for your students with that connection so that they know you're there. So a couple of ideas that I want to have a look at is how do we give feedback? How do we check in, check out? And how do we give students choice? So the first one we're going to take a look at is feedback. So some recent research for you. Students said they were more likely to engage when they felt that staff valued them. I know I didn't need to see that written down to know that to be true, but it's nice to see it there, to know that they appreciate the effort we put in and they are more likely to engage when they feel that connection. So let's think about feedback then. Receiving a text message is very different to receiving an email. Receiving an email is very different to receiving a phone call. Receiving a phone call is very different to being on a video call. So let's think about feedback and how we can fit what we do into each of those categories. So we're going to look at audio, video and personalised feedback with some hints and tips and places to go to get more information. So audio feedback then. Let learners hear your voice. Share your thoughts. These two logos up here, the top one is talk and comment, and the second one is mote. Both of those in a Google Doc will insert a comment, as in a track changes comment or editing mode comment of your voice note. So the learner can hear what you're thinking. So you could read a section of their text, leave a voice note that says, Sammy, this was great. However, when I'm looking against criteria A, B, C, what I was looking for was answer D, E, F. Can you go back and just clarify paragraph 1, 2 for me and then resubmit? That's going to feel a lot better for the receiver than seeing that written down. So a couple of things for audio feedback then. Talk and comment and mote. Links of those will be in the section below. But also there's read and write. So if you already have read and write in your college, or if you're a school teacher, you can get read and write, and you can use their audio note feature. Or you can use any device that you've got to make an audio note. Doesn't have to go into the document. Could you email an audio file to the student of your thoughts? Could you record it on your phone? Could you dictate something? Could you do it on Zoom and pull the audio file down? There are lots of options out there. I'm not trying to create more work. I'm just thinking it might be simpler to say what you're wanting to give feedback for learners than sit and type it. It'll certainly help them feel more connected. Video feedback then. Would you rather receive an email or watch a video from someone? Would you rather receive a text or watch a video from someone? Is that going to make you more engaged or less engaged? You know your learners best. Some will engage with video feedback a lot more. My learners appreciate video feedback. My learners appreciate whole class feedback done via a video. They appreciate individual feedback via a video even more, but sometimes my workload just doesn't allow that. Couple of ideas of where you could get some software for video. Obviously, if you've got Zoom or Google Meet for Enterprise, you've got it in there. And the same with Teams. But if you're wanting to do it as a standalone, or perhaps you don't have those, Hippo Video is a really great tool. Hippo Video has a 30-minute recording limit on the free plan. You can upgrade and pay more. There is a paid option for it. Loom has a 5-minute free video, but if your domain is a school or a college and is verified by Loom, they'll increase that to 45 minutes for you. And IP Evo is the software that we use for visualizers, and it's a free app that you can download onto your device. It works on any device, and that gives you a 15-minute limit for recording as well. You know what works best for you. For me, what I find is after I've marked a whole batch of assignments, I'll sit and do a video of whole class feedback. And then I'll catch each of them individually as we go through the week. But at least then I've got what I wanted to say out, whether it being good or bad, and they're feeling connected, and they're seeing my face, and they're feeling that we're together. But if you're not going to use audio and you're not going to use video and you're going to leave text comments for learners, how would you say it in the classroom? Are you typing as you would speak? If you type as you speak, you'll help build that connection even more with them, and they'll feel your presence and they'll feel that you value them. So I always say, you now, I'm going to use my own words. How would I explain something? How I explain something will be very different to how you explain something. So try and be as personalised as possible when giving feedback. Make it special for them so that they know it's coming from you and they don't assume it's a cut and paste from something else. Because if it's a cut and paste, they're not going to feel valued. I hope this gave you a few ideas of how you can stay connected with your learners whilst teaching online.